pride that our Dr. Keshav Nandi sir's book, Be a Habitual Winner, will be released today at the hands of our Honorable Sir, Mr. Amit Dhanuka, and Honorable Director, Mrs. Shivani Dhanuka. We are also happy to have today with us eminent educationist, Dr. R.K. Singh, Director of GNVS Institute of Management, Mr. K.N. Pandey, Managing Director of Himalaya Publication House, who has taken up responsibility of publishing Dr. Nandi sir's book. And of course, Nandi sir's better half, Mrs. Meenu Nandi, who is a continuous source of inspiration for him. Thank you, ma'am, for coming. Thank you, sir. So, start with the felicitation. I request Sheetal to felicitate our CMD, sir. Now I request Yogandi to felicitate our ED ma'am, Shivani ma'am.
Thank you.
I request Sushma to felicitate Meenu ma'am. I request Himangi ma'am to felicitate Dr. R.K. Singh. Again, I request Himangi ma'am, please ma'am, to felicitate K.N. Pandey. Now I request Honorable Chairman and Shivani ma'am to kindly light the lamp.
Doctor, come. Are you all lighting the lamp to all of us? With your book. Come. Nothing happens without the wife's blessings, huh?
Doctor. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Nandi sir to just briefly introduce about the book.
No, come. You tell us about your book.
Friends, before I say anything about the book, I must tell very frankly that I must convey my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to CMD sir who have played very critical role in my life by standing by my side like rock. When I was settled with a lot of adversaries, a lot of adversarial situation, a lot of critical situation, almost pulling me down to the dust. And but for them, I would have become part of the dust. It is a fact. So I am very grateful to both of them to be agreed to come and release my book. And I am extremely grateful to, of course, my family, my wife and my son, they are here. Then Dr. Singh, who has been my teacher and a very good friend of mine, who has supported me like anything. And the credit goes to Pandey sir, who could put that much of trust on me, because he gave me a break by the way. Because I used to write so many things, but then nothing was getting published, or I have not tried that much also. That is also another thing. But he had that faith on me, so he gave me the break. So thank you very much, sir. So, having said that, let me tell you very briefly about the book. That it precisely inspires the reader as to how to achieve much more than you believe you are capable of. Because I have dealt with the situation. It's a self-discovery as far as I am concerned. I have discovered myself. Whenever there has been a big stumbling block, there has been very insurmountable stumbling block, I have found out ways how to come out of it. And for doing that, what sort of programming of the mind, what sort of programming of the sensibilities that is required to be done, I have done. So what I felt that, and I have been delivering lectures here and there, and many places I used to deliver lectures on management only. But it so happened that 3 years back I went to a friend's place. He was president in IBM, and then he invited me for lunch and I went there. Then incidentally he told me, see, I am going for a talk, will you join me? I said yes. Then he posed me that you say something before I take over from you, but don't take much more time. You talk for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I said okay. Then he said, you don't talk on management. I want you to talk as to how being saddled with so much of adversities you could come up in life. You please talk about that, because it is post-lunch session, and if you talk on management, many of them may fall asleep. So it is better you talk about this, so that many people will feel illuminated. So he immediately set a topic that how to change destiny by programming your mind. Because he knew that I had done a course from Florida, USA, that is on neuro-linguistic programming. So he said that you do that. I started talking about that one by one as to how to dream big and change your dream without passion. A lot of topics I covered. Then how adversity does not come with a definition. You give a definition to it by deciding as to how to respond to the adversity. That is what I have practiced in my life. And not only me, my children, my son is here. See, everybody takes pride that how this such a small, he has done MS, he is a surgical specialist. Now they say he is the youngest doctor. How it could happen? What is the role of adversity in this? How you respond to it? So that is another thing. Then how you develop a sense of humor so that the negativity goes out of you. Okay. Then the circle of excellence, and as to how you respond to each and every situation that is coming to you with all negativity. How do you ward off all these things? So this book contains everything that in your day-to-day life you face. Many times you try to handle in your own way. I have only tried to standardize it and put into a structural fashion as to what you should do, how to program your mind for inevitable success against formidable odds. And let me tell you very frankly, friends, that I have practiced myself, and I have found I might not have won all the wars, but definitely I have won many wars. I have won many wars against very heavy odds, which would not have been possible if I would not have approached in a structured manner. Then, in one of the lectures, I forgot to tell you that in that friend session, though I was assigned to talk for 10 minutes, I ended up taking his time, because there was such a huge demand from everybody. They wanted to hear me. So they heard, and then slowly from management speaker, I moved to become a motivational speaker. And that is how I have attained a lot of name and fame everywhere. And I thought, then many of them said, especially one girl in Delhi, Avantika, I have written about her also in there. She came and told me, sir, why don't you write a book? Because we here, we feel very inspired. Because many times, we think that life has become meaningless. Possibly we should put an end to it. And how most of our most of our potentials, they go to the grave. We try to be specialist like a banker or this and that. But many other potentials, like you could have become a very good dancer, you could have become a very good singer, these go to grave. So how to explore these hidden potentials? So she said, "Sir, you please write a book." Then I took it seriously, and then I thought that I'll scribble and I'll write a book. That is how it has come into being. And these friends, forward written by Subroto, he's chairman of Mindtree. He was my classmate in Utkal University. In Chancellor Trophy, both of us were die-hard competitors. And, many times you will walk away with the trophy, many times I. So he has also written about that. He is Subroto, by the way. So he has written that, I learned from, he says he learned from me that how life is very short and there is a need to package everything to it as much as possible. And he also tells in his speeches that I learned from Keshav as to what is the role of healthy restlessness. Because only when you are in a state of healthy restlessness you can be creative, otherwise not. So these are many things in his company. I have delivered a few lectures also. So then my professor, of course, he is Professor Agarwal. He was my teacher. So he has also said the same thing. So what I am trying to in this book, it is a very modest and humble attempt to encapsulate everything, to present it in the form of a motivational structure and model, and this may be followed by all of you. Whosoever reads my book, it is not specifically for the youngsters, it is there for senior people also, because you can start your life at the age of 65. That also I explained in the book how KFC's founder, Colonel Sanders, he started at 65 and then he challenged McDonald, and still today also at the age of 80 he's the emperor in that field. So it is possible to be a winner at any age. And I'll request all of you, today I'm very sorry, I must apologize to all of you that all the prints, they could not come, because just to coincide with my birthday, my family wanted to release it today, and today, so that is how it has come. So only 3-4 copies sir managed to get. So, but I think next week it will be possible to get all the copies. And I am very sure you will find it very useful, and all feedback kindly give me, because maybe future I write something, I will take the feedback and get guided by your advice. Okay. So thank you very much.
I request the CMD sir and ma'am to release the book.
Come. Ma'am, please come.
Also, I'm
Both
so
of you are
tall now,
releasing.
that's why I'm standing on the
Both
side.
of you are
I
releasing.
can take it hidden.
Both of you are releasing.
My tall structure. And also, has a lovely view. Give it to your son.
Yeah.
I've been reading the content since my birth.
I'm sure a lot of that you have put to use also, otherwise you are not where you are right now. So well.
Now I request the CFD sir to say a few words.
Well, at the outset, I would extend my very warm wishes to Dr. Nandi on his birthday, and wish you a very, very happy birthday and many more to come. And also my sincere congratulations to Dr. Nandi on successful release of the book and putting his wisdom, his intellectual wisdom, which has been generated over so many years, putting it down into a book which all of us can definitely enjoy. I haven't had a chance to read the book, it's just come, but I'm very sure I'm going to go through the contents. And I had the privilege of writing the introduction for this book, which I must thank Dr. Nandi for giving me the privilege to write the introduction. What I would only like to say is that, whilst I haven't gone through the contents of the book, but certainly what I can put forward is that I have seen Dr. Nandi fighting and then emerging as a winner, both professionally and personally. I could perhaps throw a little light on his personal struggles, which some of you may or may not be aware of. But right since the time his wife was diagnosed with cancer, which was a terminal illness, he's gone through a lot of struggle, and being quite privy to it, I was able to see from close quarters, the turmoil of seeing somebody, your loved one, before your eyes, and you really cannot do anything about it. And I think through that illness and through that chapter in his life, perhaps you may be able to point out more clearly, but what I could see emerge was that sometimes the circumstances we may not be able to change. That you're dealt with certain cards, even when you're playing cards, you're dealt with a certain hand. That hand you cannot change, but certainly what's in your control is how you play that hand. You don't have control with the cards, what circumstances, nature, God, destiny, whatever you call it by, whatever name you call it by. One doesn't have control over that. But the reaction to that certainly is within our control. Our reaction in terms of what efforts we may take, what they say, जो हम क्या कर रहे हैं, उसको अभी जो मुसीबत हमारे सामने है, अभी मुसीबत अभी आ गई है, उसका अभी हम कुछ कह नहीं सकते, कहाँ से आई, क्यों आई. We can spend a lot of time thinking as to why this has happened to me. But instead of that, let us focus on how we can get out of it. What can we do? What self-effort we can put in coming out of it. And as far as winning is concerned, see, winning is again, what I would say, winning is more of a concept. See, winning is more of a concept until you mentally accept that you are not defeated, you are not a loser. And it's never too late for that. Whatever the circumstances are, one shouldn't accept that. Once mentally you feel that I have lost, I am defeated, I cannot do anything, I am stuck, then that is the end. But that's not the end. As long as you don't mentally accept that you are defeated, you are a winner. And you continue fighting. See, the boxer is not the one, the winning boxer is not the one who throws the knockout punch. The guy who wins is the one, he has to be able to withstand punches also. It's not only dealing one knockout punch. When you're on a boxing match, you have to withstand a lot of punches. So the winner is the one who has to take blows. All of us in all our lives, we've all taken blows. See, the picture perfect life वो है ही नहीं. सबके लाइफ में मुसीबत है, मुसीबत नहीं है तो मुसीबत आएगी. उसमें कोई दोहराई नहीं है. मुसीबत यदि नहीं है तो वो 100 तक के आने वाली है. तो उसका सामना कैसे करें? So I guess there is some guidance in this book, where which can enable us, educate us, maybe some learnings and somebody's experience. When you see, other thing is when somebody has gone through similar circumstances, it becomes a little easier for us that yes, somebody's already been there, done that. I think that is what winning is. See, there's a beautiful saying which I have come across somewhere that if it's not okay in the end, then it's not the end. And remember that, please adopt that in your lives, that if it's not okay in the end, it's not the end. वो हिंदी पिक्चर भी आई थी वो ओम शांति ओम पिक्चर अभी भी बाकी है. If it's not a happy ending, पिक्चर अभी बाकी है. So with that, I think I will again congratulate Dr. Nandi and his family on this occasion. I think certainly it has inspired me also to write something. Please, sir.
Thank you, sir. I request Shivani ma'am to say.
Start with saying happy birthday to Doctor.
Thank you.
I don't have much to add to what Amit just had to say, because we've been swimming in the boat together, all of us, in the last so many years, and Doctor has probably been there to have witnessed the ups and downs, along with his very good team that he has. And I think along with the self-effort, the only thing I want to add out here, which I personally feel is that Doctor, I'm sure it's probably in your book or maybe in your next book, is that it's not all about being alone, right, in that boat. It's the people who make you swim across. And I think, as a team, I'm sure you witnessed a very good team.
Yes, absolutely.
I think without a team backing you, how fast can you really row? So, thank you so much for always also standing by us and helping us fight our battles, never-ending ones.
They are also will win, and
Congratulations to all of you.